Now's not really the time for a chat. All right, but we best do this quick.
This unit recommends focusing on preparing obligatory encouragement. You can do it, Commander.
Yes, those were minor.
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned.
Hostile
Seeing that.
Come then, infiltrator, test me. Perform your part in this grand drama, but be forewarned. Tell me, does it... Montelli's turned cruel. Montelli's lost his wits. My methods may seem callous, but a swift Anti's choice. Bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot. Prove me false. You cannot. If only the Sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the Protectorate's honor, instead of shaming. Hardly. But now we have bandied enough words. Your time has come, infiltrator. An offer unasked for crime.
On your toes.
Commander, you are dying. It is not advised at this time.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Grenade!
The Commander's vital stats have reached an alarming...
Eliminate! Allocating! Explosive!
Yes.
What now? Ah! I was warned.
Hostile
Come then, infiltrator. You speak for crime.
readying assault rifle. Please seek treatment for
Replenishing my firearms. Hastening to cover. Using magazines efficiently and in short order.
Commander, you are dying. It is not advised at this time.
What now? Ah! I was warned.
Hostile
Come then, infiltrator. You speak, and yet all I hear for crime.
Commander stats have reached an alarming...
Hastening to cover. Replenishing my firearms.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander. Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Reloading once more.
Grenade! Away!
Knew you had my back.
Good night.
How are
Explosion imminent!
Without help, Commander.
Ready to assist with Agent's health needs.
Grenade! Eliminated!
Do you have it?
Over here! Free hole in the head! Combat!
Commander, you are dying. It is not advised at this time. This unit is in need of assistance.
Knew you had my...
Emergency protocol. Maintaining your battlefield status. Unit advises healing.
Ready to waste! On your command!
Time to burn, traitor!
Hey, got a distraction for you? I'm the one you need to worry about.
This unit patiently awaits repair.
That's available at your request.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. Not walking this off. Stand me back up. Knew you had my back. Looking a few foot slow, Commander.
Over here!
Free hole in the head. They did me in. Help me out.
Dying over here!
Knew you had my... Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander.
Revive me!
Resuming hostilities. future.
Delivery, yes.
What now? Ah, I was warned.
Hostiles.
Seem
Come then, infiltrator. You speak, and yet all I... For cry...
Enemy proximity.
Replenishing my firearm!
Changing magazine, efficiently and in short order.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Stay in the system. I'm eliminated.
Number one you need to worry about. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Standing by with life support.
Getting up without help, Commander.
Commander, you are dying, which is not advised at this time.
Knew you had my back.
Repair this unit, and it will strive to perform better in the future.
Send me in. Help me out.
This unit patiently awaits repair.
Knew you had. How are you ready to take the heat off you, Commander?
Just say when.
Fortifying emergency.
I'm out. Over here.
Here.
Engaging battles and falling below acceptable parameters. This unit is in need of assistance. system failure. Standing by for assistance. Providing a host and health benefits. Your vaccine unit requires service. Entering the control room. Commencing search for clues. Subject: Agent DeVries.
I don't know who you are or how you access. I've triggered the Vox Relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its, so you'll have plenty of time to enjoy.
Now we know why Montelli locked the engines. He planned to crash the Vox into Fairfield. Maybe he would do something to change the trajectory from their control pad. We've got to try, right?
This unit strongly recommends evacuating immediately.
Cutting it close here.
What? Huh. Prudence dictates, I inquire. Rout out all reactionaries. Aborting search.
And done. Edging forward. Ready to waste them. On your command.
Cheers. Hot to
Look at a few ports low, Commander.
This unit patiently...
Replenishing my firearm.
Right, back to it. It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are
Aborting
operating...
search.
One assumes their intentions untoward. The Protectorate endures. Come on out. I give you my word. We can resolve this like decency. Somebody lost? Aborting search.
Sovereign provides, the system abides.
Processing anomalous data. Investigation inconclusive.
Sovereign provides. The Sissy provides.
Maintaining your stamina.
Your insides are like...
Coming up on some foes.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to drain my imperfections.
Don't worry, don't question, don't doubt. Let your betters think for you. Gloria, Arcadia, never to be outshone. Our colony, Arcadia, our home. Huh? Never more content. Never more content. Right. Back to it. It is the duty of every
Unknown
protectorate subject to
personnel,
ensure they are
possibly
operating.
nearby. got troublemakers.
Help you with something?
Coming up on some foes.
This unit advises healing yourself now.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
Decomposition rate 12 to 17%.
Didn't really need to know that. Let's just respect the dead or very slowly dying, shall we?
I know he went off to relieve himself, but I reckon that was a handful of hours ago. You don't think he took it literal, like when we told him to jump in a rift, do you? Even he couldn't be that literal.
Doom and Dolar have as the high. Please
We're closed.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. Why are you asking?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded. It is of no matter, regardless. I do not know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. How did... Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others. That's when things became... She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts, among other things. But you know how it works. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That, and the invasion itself, set her mind to dark things. She was so agitated when... After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? For some reason, she interceded on my behalf. We all were, which was surprising. She even continued to sign her messages. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she
ain't the only one.
It's difficult. She said someday...
Know a little something about that, too.
I did try to, after the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. No.
That is Agent...
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
She ain't the only one.
She's...
Know a little something about that, too.
It is after the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. Now that I know...
That is Agent
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something from... I know I've no right to ask this of you, but... When you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her. That's all I can...
Got a distraction for you. Your lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472. 472, they're gonna fill
I don't
anything
even want to
that
think about the damage those Krabbels are going to do to my machine.
If you're wondering why there's so many engineers sitting
They
there,
ain't gonna do nothing.
Livelong Problems ran us out of the
Pedal your
desalination
wares
plant. Now we're
elsewhere.
stuck here on standby wages.
irritating.
Don't cause trouble. I don't need the extra paperwork.
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. Eddie, can't help you. Sorry.
Hello. And goodbye.
Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness in nearby armed guards. A stealthy approach in fortified. This unit is concerned for the commander's well-being.
Alert. Hostile.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Knew you had my back.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore. Visitors, huh? If you need, do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later. Word to the wise. Just.
And the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies...
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect...
Individualism ran
Echo.
Greetings, none. However, I may offer you a limited selection of initiating.
terrible suffering. Poor dears. The firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the
Caught me. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal law, oh, it's that, homespun metaphor. The protectorate as a happy, attentive family, the sovereign smiling beneficently at the head of the table, all such, so forth and the like.
and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment.
Say, it is why.
Of course you believe everything on the Aether Wave. I guess it would be stranger if you didn't swallow the propaganda, even if it does take some heavy dramatic license.
That is, I meant to say...
I can usually tell when...
Exalted vigilant. We must all fulfill our duty to the protectorate.
Prudence dictates that we watch our neighbors. Together.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized a perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance.
Greetings, non-protectorate wretches. With regret, however, I may offer you a limited initiating.
The base individualists within Auntie's choice. Though don't
Did you hear?
fret.
They're letting anyone who wants to
Is
train at the arbiter.
I was sad for a moment because my house got some. Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the system, serve the sovereign.
Right now, the Paradigm needs our houses underwater. Hopefully it'll need them dry again someday, but until then, it's a short swim down to your possessions.
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses. But then, how do I cook the fish?
The matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor benevolent hand of the community, purpose, time for
This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
We take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the
From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
The wireless said we should dance and shout to the destruction of Fairfield, but my sister lived there. Makes it hard to muster more than a quiet shimmy. It concerns me that you're placing
the perfect ecosystem, the native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex.
Iron hairs, so much dust and debris during the attack. Still hurts to breathe.
Produces glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenging.
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance and remove the dust.
I'm glad the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. I was tempted to feel
Like
sad
those
after
meddlesome raptidons, or the base individual.
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
The system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must
Maintaining.
Appreciate a little help, Commander. back.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
The head! 3 hole in the head! I'm the one you need to worry about.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. A mother load of loot.
This looks like the place.
Plenty to get me back in the
Lord,
sprint
I haven't
race.
felt this high-strung since
Didn't
Horizon
account
Point.
for all these crabbles.
Just
Real
hope he's here.
fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crabble skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea.
Well,
nah, it's a great idea.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine. That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone...
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something...
I haven't the time to patch up...
It's Baines. My team's been caught. The Protectorate are holding the others for interrogation. I barely managed to evade.
Found her!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people... And do extra...
Not to worry.
Yes?
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I'll answer what I can. If the woman... Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made our...
Sequencing attack strategies.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They
Look who's back.
contentment.
Everyone knows.
Greetings, non-protectorate wretches. However, I may offer you a limited initiating.
Herself designed it. The Sovereign. And executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance.
Outside.
Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm benevolence.
The station's gone. I can scarcely believe it. If we hadn't been assigned to guard the
Enemy
landing
here.
pad.
Statistical chance
Fortunate
of
for us,
violence
the Sentinel
increasing.
arrived when she did then. And she took her time with those. The Sovereign provides, the system. Reporting is so neighborly, suspicion rightly so.
Engaging hostile life forms.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections. A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Perfection is impossible when the mind is a thing. There's scrutiny. Don't like that at all.
Back again. Thought we were done for now. You again. I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late. That wasn't meant to be pointed.
Oh. The others don't look like this.
Void-damned Protectorate. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm. Quick though, before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the
Aren't you pins unlocked?
Please don't.
If you're too hurt.
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces. I'm no martyr. If there was another way to I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose then?
Not blowing yourself up for starters.
You know how Please.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
You have until that Sentinel decides to...
No time for a chat right now. We ought to be focused on helping Audra. Sure. Always happy to tool around.
Nobody around.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. Have you decided to help me after all?
Yes, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take you too long. Done.
Excellent work. I'd say I won't forget how you've helped me, but, well, you know.
Tell Zeb what happened, won't you? That it was my decision. And I was at peace with it.
Good luck, Audra.
Likewise.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the
Ooh, skill points.
subject to the most exalted vigilant.
Do a perk. Perk.
Our duty to the
No, I've been seeing a lot of these, so I'm gonna get engineer too.
You've returned, but where are the others? Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? A Protectorate transport? What in the blazes was that? What do you mean? All of them? And you didn't think to dissuade her? Damn it, Niles! Our cause isn't served by more corpses. You're right. I apologize. Audra was never one for half measures. I know all too well how stubborn she can be. Still, her loss will be felt. Was she at least able to give you the cipher before the end? I wish the success of this venture had not come at such a terrible cost. Perhaps I was...
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so... surly. I'm pleased, Niles. I haven't much to reward you with, but... this information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Can't get that Annie's Choice jingle out of my head. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. being this close to DeVries. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Oh. I didn't expect this to finish over here. Oops, my bad. Wait, did I destroy the city?
Stay back. There's nothing to scavenge here. Go back the way you came. Quickly now, in case the Protectorate think about picking the bones of this. And here, I thought the Earth Directorate were not but a story. So long as you aren't Protectorate, my name is Etheltyn. Everything was lost, except for my research and my life. Where I go from here, I cannot say. The Protectorate's jealousy and rage happened. I always feared their scheming to take our town back from Auntie's choice. They couldn't abide how we embraced our liberation, so destroying it outright by dropping their most prized contraption on top of us? It was cruel and desperate. We'd finally begun to enjoy our freedom. We were nourished, given education, given choices, and now there's nothing. If you know of, even if I'm sifting through the ashes alone, I can't leave when there's so much still to be done. My work, I couldn't. Besides, if I were to leave, what could I do? Wander like a child playing? He was. If there is no longer a need for their services here, there will be. If you know, even if I'm sifting through the ashes alone, I can't leave when there's so much still to be done. Save for Copernicus, yes. Yet, I can't abandon this place. And
Yeah.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only. All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, Matt.
Who you? Literally came out of nowhere. I want keys. This place seems better. But I'm not staying.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine de Vries' actions. Wait, a splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado.
Reckon we've got our work cut out for us. Let's head to Golden
Thank
Ridge.
you. Yes, I'll do that in a second. I have armor. Can I put both on? No. Disappointing.
Is it me anyway? Need something, Commander?
I absolutely do not know how to get those encryption keys.
Commander, the Navkey Corp. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station. Due to the Golden Rid, the Protectorate abandoned it soon after Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name. Agent Ibarra frequented it. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing as the rebuilding process progresses.
Yeah. No. No.
Think they made
Neat. Yeah, that is a flaw. But they do so much damage. I can't take a
they
less
made the
damage.
statue big enough.
How do we get down from there? I'm gonna be... Am I literally tripped up here? Oh.
Didn't realize we were landing so close to the action.
Me neither. That's definitely a toxic cloud. Bullets.
The plan can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their tram. Attention, passengers. You are
ready to take the heat off.
Oh, I thought I just unlocked this door for no reason. That looks like I did unlock this door for no reason. Oh.
Please mind the gaps. All of them.
Got it. Noted. That computer was useless. Ooh. Huh. This is ridiculous.
Multiple signs of habitation observed. Helpful tip. Agents are advised against touching stains of questionable origin.
Condition. Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order. The fools. Can't they see the Order is no different from the Protectorate? The Order won't...
So many bullets. Ooh. What was it even? What did I even pick up? Save. No.
Matriarch's mercy lies directly ahead. This unit is ready to proceed when you are, Commander.
The overhaul is for somber internal speculation. For those lost in thought and are finishing an equation, I repeat, the lower hall...
What tank? What is that? Oh, Kenya. And
Somebody help us! Anybody, please!
you better not be what I think
Finally,
you are.
Some help. We desperately need aid. My family and I, we had to leave. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please. Thank
I will shoot you in the back of the head if this is a threat. Where is a we?
Confronting threat.
I knew it. No! He needs to be killed. Oh, he's getting it
Mercy
now.
lies directly ahead. This unit is ready to proceed when you are, Commander.
Please, somebody help us! Anybody, please! Finally, my family and I had to leave. Please help us. Ain't.
It's that rock.
Anybody got the time? The Adrena time? Time?
Let me know when you need a stretch. Look at him. You court low, Commander. I'm the one you need to worry about. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Is that a rifle? I want a rifle. Oh, that's nothing.
Commander, watch your vitals.
Where can I get a rifle in? Oh. I swear there was one more. Oh, he's right there. ×2.
Exponential increase in local population detected, and max occupancy exceeded.
Another refuge. Just a moment. Allowing anyone into. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations. Ah, I seem to. Welcome to. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific. I thought the name was self-explanatory. Our seer predicted that a corner of the encampment. Stay away from it, and in all probability, you need.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to
Law. I haven't seen this many folks crammed together since we called Libations Night at the festival. Smells about the same, too.
By the... Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help. Since you aren't a refugee, I hope you understand.
I need cash. I have so much food that is useless. I don't think I'm ever gonna use a shotgun. I'm kinda happy none of this does weight. It would have already been dead. I don't need a rifle anymore.
You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward fairness. But it's my firm belief humanity can do better.
All evidence to the contrary.
Allow me to welcome you to Golden Reach. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability? Sensible. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, that said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Reach? Victor? Yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse. And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the Order is not normally met by hearsay alone. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the Enray Range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution. Besides the highly caustic Serenium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
Fascinating. Your fear response must be suffering from some impairment. Likely the result of a traumatic brain injury. I'd have to open you up to be sure.
A generous offer, my friend, but I don't think the agent is interested in exploratory surgeries at the moment. Rift worshippers spouting inane theories. They began showing up prior to the invasion. The first sign of dysfunction in the Protectorate always starts small, doesn't it? Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order, whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation. No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that. I hate thinking in order.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate, choosing levity?
I don't. Moreover, one more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture. I'm here. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go do the traders real quick. With this probably very horrible... Can't go that way. That is a pit of death. Another pit of death. Need to...
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
Please call again at a more convenient time.
Hello? Someone there? Yes? If the Zerania Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown, that means no external transmissions, no visitors. Wait, you have a...
Oh.
Yes, right over here. You're not... So, the Abbot. Interesting timing. May I see it then? The writ? I'll send word you're en route. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away. Yes, the source of the explosion was unmistakably Zeranium. It is exceedingly volatile, and the recent attack, one of our transport pods filled with Zeranium was diverted toward, or more specifically at, their location. Though functionally correct, I assure you. The transport pods are fired into space, to date, and we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below. Which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations. Our sub, though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also...
Whatever it is, been shot.
Transport pod full of Zeranium. Blue outpost opportunity to knock the tinges and blunders.
Initiate Alpha, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I demand your unconditional surrender at...
Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Wow.
Detoxification initiated.
Wait, what? Nah.
Things have been a mite haywire.
Ah, yes, of course. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can see, hello level, a spy or turncoat, no doubt. Asleep. Those dedicated wholly to the math do still miss things regularly, I should add. Calculating the probability of events, well, it's something of an impress. Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alpha seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse. I am so... I'll be in my...
Is there a vending machine down here? Yes, there is. I really want to mess with this machine gun some more. Let's give it 200.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the Varachnids Calicera as slathering?
Ooh.
How much viscous fluid would you estimate? I don't know.
Of course, she's hiding something. Do you think those two exemplars are well wrong? They're hardly prone to involuntary self-injury.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now? And who's another?
Is she talking about me?
Oh my! That Earth Directorate support mech is a design classic. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding. Oh, believe you me, I'd like to know that more than anyone. I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this. Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful. Though technically speaking, they did kill each other. There was a scuffle. Their weapons fired. It was a most unfortunate thing. Dear me, I wish I did. Why, yes. I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent. Certainly appreciate may the plan favor us against lone odds.
Investigator?
What is it?
Preparing obligatory. This unit focusing on mission-critical objectives.
I am utmost confused. Oh.
Patrol's back, I hear. Don't see antis being too distracted.
Our Earth Directorate. Hello.
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice troops. Do not let my position fool you. All within the order.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear? I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. Fancy that odor you detected, a sign of chemicals used to affect the falsification. But listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? But still, even the most junior scientist knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them. There should be ample time for regret later. Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? A uranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe.
I expect the uranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics.
I'll state.
Svoboda sure has it out for that initiate. Guess I would too if Alva had killed a bunch of my colleagues.
Entering a confrontational state.
The door jammed. Not sure how. Worked perfectly acceptably. Lockdown and my clumsy fumbling triggered a precautionary security setting. I can't reset it from here. And that much...
Engaging hostile life forms. Please seek treatment for bottle. engaging. All benefits available at your request. Confronting threat.
Alva's been here for how many years? I never noticed.
Doctor's been in there a while now. Perhaps this conundrum is approaching a solution.
Something about that Alva doesn't square. And she called me sad. I'm not sad. Just for the record.
Respecting one's elders is considered good manners in most colonies. Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do. I'd been hoping. Oh, what might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? Well, we developed a pharmaceutical tremendous.
May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
Suppose you'll do. Yes. Suppose you'll do. Yes. Suppose you'll do.
This unit beautifully acknowledges your presence.
I'd been hoping. Oh, what might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? Well, we developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little. Tremendous. Made deliberate. Yes, yes, I have had my fill of stochastic uncertainty today.
There's like no way I'm getting over this.
Apologies, this unit's conversation module is functioning intermittently.
What mode do I have this on? Normal. I might be able to actually jump that one. But it's a one-way trip. Nope.
Now's not really the time for a chat. You need something?
I'm just dumb. Oh. I am dumb. Para na all. I have to go this way anyways.
You're back. Zeranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state. And with the leak abated, I am fully prepared. Now that you... I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the bear. This card will allow you into our humble little research lab. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display. I am...
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Investigator.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results. Always always account for standard deviation.
Oh, hello, dear. Why, we would...
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and...
You know how the Order is. Always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. And yes, why would I reroute coordinate commands away from here? I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party.
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you dears to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Yes, I concur. That may be the only part of this that seems certain. You are far more capable than some back manufacturer.
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint. I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda. I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here. Svoboda has much to answer for.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, this would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be...
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
Wait, you can't possibly believe this balderdash. This is all nothing.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business. Best search her office.
Updating threat assessment of Marisol Delgado to... Hi.
Proctor left her terminal on. Maybe it holds some sign of who she was working with. Her terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
I hope I have her on my side.
Used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors. The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme. Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here. This whole I have some unfinished bit. I propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say? I have an old contact on Cloister I need to look up. Part of a small matter there. Some research the Order can... Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Affirmative. Engaging standby protocols.
Excellent. Well then.
No, Valve, I needed you. Where am I going? Oh, I did get a new pistol, I think. Was it a pistol? What was that? What did I pick up? Ooh.
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here. Well, regardless, I recognize you've done...
Wrong way. I need to go that one. Strange, there's not a single guard on this wall.
I have too much on my mind for idle American chit-chat.
Better served having it the other way around.
Freelancer, please report to your assigned area and do not interrupt current operations.
I do not believe I've observed you in these trenches before. You are aware this is a war zone, correct?
Yes. Yes, I do. That would have been bad.
Guess they're survivors after all. Now, anyway.
He'd make a great lower manager.
Did that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn... You got any reason I oughtn't have you shot? Yeah? Well, what exactly makes you so sure of that? Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counter-attack. Seriously? You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long. Just so... Lately, my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attack. You could... Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side. That bomb... My contract... You get her the compression coil she needs to make the auto docks work, and that should cut her billable hours in half, and then I'll send your message. Now you know that... So don't let...
People are...
What in the scrupulous name of profitable... Some kind of... Don't suppose you're looking for a way to help. Without them, they can't... As many as you can. There's so much more work than I... Auntie dropped extra compression coils in pods from orbit to help...
I've been laid up same as those troopers, and I don't wish that kind of...
Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back. Then why buy...
Oh, a freelancer. I didn't know we hired any, but I'm glad to have you, especially after that last
Freelancer, you are currently heading into no man's land. We strongly recommend you return.
Proceeding to attack. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
You're back. Please tell me you've had some luck in finding us compression. Lovely. It's a start. You're back. Please tell me you've had... Well, it's not much, but here's what I have.
Locking them down. They're benumbed.
Oh, freelancer. I didn't know we hired him, but I'm glad to have him.
Attention, Freelancer, you are currently heading into no man's land. We strongly recommend you return.
You're back. Please tell me you've had some... Well, it's... You're back. Please tell me you've had some luck in finding... Lovely. Every coil gets... It's a start.
You've returned. Is there a reason? That's right, I do. How to solve... There's been a murder at one of our... Problem is, go find out who done it, and I'll send the message you're asking for. Or anyways, there's some dispute over who his...
People are...
hey, Pinchy. Hey, Slashy. Kindly take a couple steps back, friend. This time with my precious Mantisaurus is sacred.
Been meaning to ask you, Marisol. Back when we first met, you said something about me seeming sad. What was that about?
Call it intuition, if the unscientific nature of the term doesn't hurt you. Was I correct?
Sure, I can get a little ruminative, but so what if I get caught up in the past? Who doesn't find themselves returning to the same old stories, hoping for a different ending?
Dear, I don't want to call attention to it, but each word you just spoke was sadder than the last.
Hey, stranger! Please, you gotta help me. They're gonna railroad me into a guilty verdict. Then I'll be declogged. Durbin! Oh, that's great! He's bound to see the truth of this and let me go. Abner's trying to... Hell no, I didn't do it. He'd get you extra shifts if you asked, and only ding your pay if you really screwed up. I'd never have hurt the chief, even if you offered to pay me to do it. I don't think... But the way he swole up, it's something Cuddy always said might happen. Only it don't make no sense that it happened now. I made a ruckus, which called everyone in, and all they saw was him dead and me fine. So Security Officer Abner charged me with murder and threw me in here. It was exactly what Cuddy said would happen if he ate Crabble. He was deathly allergic to Crabble. But we ate Sisty stew, fresh from the can. And ain't no Crabble in Sisty stew. Yup. Cuddy had told everybody about his allergy, repeatedly. Over and over, constantly. Nobody would have served him Crabble knowing that. But that's still gotta be how he died. So, I need you to talk to Security Officer Abner, remind him of the allergy, and let him toss all my gear. He will.
Oh, yes, that's a milestone worth noting. Now I've seen everything.
Honestly, Bradford, I've no notion of how to cool your conniption. Yes, I hope. And if you're here as a spy, know that the temporary ceasefire is on tenuous footing. So if you stay, it's likely just a matter of time before I'll be stringing enemy scrutinization officer Durbin. What is he? Ah, well, allow me. Now you're starting. Executive. It's earned him. Okay. The executive welcomes you, but would like to know why scrutinization officer Durbin sent you here. There's no dispute. Executive Wojciech is in complete charge of the fort. His orders, he wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops.
That is
Designer Bradford.
And you... I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit.
That is quite enough, Designer. Yeah,
Not this Crabble scat again. There is zero chance you're...
Bradford, how dare you undermine me?
Oh, even if...
That...
Yes, sir.
Suit yourself.
What's happening? Are you making any progress? Thank you, but...
You've returned. We've been observing you and have an exciting opportunity if you're interested. We need to do that, and I and Executive Wojciech shall make sure you are well rewarded. Look in the net.
Feels a pull, Wentworth? Serious? Excuse me?
Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth...
Hey,
Not Jeff.
You know it's
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing. I am. Bring it to me. And not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose. I understand.
Hey, one of my favorite cereals starts out just like this. Oh. It's not got the best ending, though.
You, the Getting Go-Getter. I'm offering deals so good, they're worth crawling under the bullets, and welcome to We Know. And to show my gratitude, I'm up.
Unless you plan on... You plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether.
Welcome back to Bon. What can I get you? Welcome back to Bonnie's. What can I get you?
Well, what have we... Durbin sent you? Why? You certainly ain't a certified pre-inhumation... Oh, lovely. And just what is it you think you can do for me? You ain't even carrying a masticating tissue scrutinator. You just gonna guess what What? How could that be? I made the stew myself and every one of us ate it. What? That's ridiculous. It was nothing but canned cysty stew. Stew that I can... Oh. Oh no. Oh, did you say Crabble? Well, he told everyone that. But that ain't exactly the same as it actually being true. See, Cuddy was what you'd call... He's also somebody's nephew. Some junior executive. And if you gave him reason enough to complain about you... Law, no. At least half his gripes were really nothing but reasons to... So most of us just ignored him. Assuming he was constantly full... What? No. Unless... Hey. How'd you like to make some bits? Some real bits? And keep it... Well, no. And even worse. Since there's apparently nobody coming to do an autopsy, I might have to just send Bardot to the claim to start her sentence on all available evidence. Absolutely. Come on now. You're back? Why? Thank law. I was genuinely concerned I'd have to sort this out on my own. But I'd much rather pay you and drop the charges against Bardot instead. So, that means if someone used it to melt Cuddy, there would be no body, which would mean no autopsy? I'd do it myself, but my boss said she's on her way for a surprise inspection. Yes, well, really, make it turn into a small puddle. But that's neither here nor thankful. Then come back. You're back. Tell me that means you've got something helpful for me. Next, you go ensure there is no evidence that can allow the... You'll find Cuddy's body inside the tower. But you'll have to sneak your way past the guards. It's...
Engagement.
Okay. I did not mean to slide. I totally forgot I had a flashlight.
You're back? Why? Thank law. So, that means I'd do it myself, but my boss said she's on her way. Well, really, make it turn into a thank law. Then come back.
What was that? Let her have a look. Investigating. All clear.
I've been told she... Thank you for your help. You've saved 2 careers today and allowed us to put this whole miserable affair behind us. Of course. Regardless.
You did it! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm so glad to be out of that damn cage. I wish I had bits for you, but I'm still in debt from this uniform, and meals, and the incarceration fee they charged me for being locked up. But I'm telling everyone what you did.
This is how the other side lives, hmm? A bit Spartan, even for my taste. Out of harm's way, though.
Weapon works. Test it somewhere else.
Takes all sorts.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Careful! Our cave is chock full of arachnids. I'd stay away if I were you.
This cave?
Fortificator at ready status.
Let me know when you needed a stretch. Your insides are leaking outside, Commander. But I'm not ready. Come at me.
Fortification in progress. Locking them down. Resorting to violence.
kind of void was that?
You came at us from the scrapper side.
I'm dead tired of fighting scrappers. How many times we gotta tell him not to scrap our working machines? Remember this.
Be wary. Scrappers can attack at any time. They got Lemmy and Birkins, but they ain't gonna get me.
If you're feeling sorry for me, don't. I love painting.
I'm dead tired of
If only
fighting
it wasn't so
scrappers.
dang.
You came at us from the scrapper side. You must be more than a mite brave or foolish.
Either they have squatters or their decorators should be shot. Or both.
Cowards! You've never bested me without subterfuge! Unfriendly nearby. And I'll show you!
Are you still upright over there?
Taking them. They're benumbed.
For the glorious dawn!
Cowards! You've never bested me without subterfuge! Unhand me, and I'll show you how a true acolyte fights!
Hostile in proximity.
Let me know when you need it.
Vitals are in the... I would not refuse medical support.
Little help, Commander.
Cowards! You've never bested me without subterfuge! Unhand me. And and I'll show you how a true acolyte... Coward! You've never bested me without subterfuge! Unhand me, and I'll show you how a true acolyte fights!
Where's the look? Give the order!
You suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Gotta fix me up first.
Locking them down. They're benumbed.
Knew you had my back. I thought too, but I'm not ready. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Concealing myself from payroll are unworthy of transcendence. Guns locked and loaded. Just give the signal.
sounds pleasant.
There best be a stiff bottle waiting for me if I ever manage to make it out of this barrel.
Sounds like he's fighting for...
Oh no, it's... No. There was some... Why didn't I wash them first? Thanks for the preposterously late advice. How about you leave me to endure my pulpy penury in peace? What?
Unfriendly nearby.
Straight at them!
Hey, you! Let me out of here!
Architect's balls! That was some fine killing! Would have preferred you. Serves me right, trying to help those betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the glorious dawn herself warns us. We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts, despite our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught. But this is important. The rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from the point of view of imperfect, mortal bodies. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be reborn in perfection. The rifts are... We are nothing but the rifts.
Ridiculous. The rift's existence is an anomaly, nothing more. Their existence begs for correction.
I see no need to respond to such heresy. You are obviously ill-informed. I have similar businesses. I could use your help there, and I'm sure my particular talents could be of service to you. Nothing that will live to regret. But it seems like you've already a full contingent with you.
Of course. I doubt that.
Well, what?
You do know you tend to make folks a mite uncomfortable, right?
I do? That's certainly not my intention.
No. Huh. Perhaps I misreckoned you. We'll have to spend more time together before I'm sure, though.
I agree. Let's say we find some apostates.
Oh, shit. Just realized I'm overdue to perform maintenance on my rotator cuff actuator. No flay date for me today. Sorry. Rain check, though.
Okay, I'm gonna end this one right here.